Okay, so there are many mysteries in the world. People know that there are many mysteries in the world. What are the mysteries in the world? If we see the architecture of Nile River in Africa, architecture of Nile River starts from Victoria Lake and then it passes through, I believe, Uganda and Rwanda. Means these are the small countries. They come more or less. It enters into Sudan. Now it is South Sudan. So it will enter into Sudan and it will traverse the full Sudan, thousands of kilometers the Nile River will travel. When it is reaching near Egypt, then Nile, instead of going straight, Nile River will take a very peculiar shape. Means Nile River, if I see near to the Sudan and Egypt border, rather than going the way it is starting the north direction, then it will suddenly Nile River will take south direction suddenly, and then it will take north. Nile River becomes like this. Why it is like this? If Nile River is started from the Victoria Lake and it has to go and meet the Mediterranean Sea, it looks like a straight line. That is the northward direction. But it keeps moving northward direction till the Egyptian border. That is very good. And after at the Egyptian border, the Nile River, when it is flowing north, the Nile River suddenly it turns south, completely south, completely south. Then again it turns north and then it goes and meet Mediterranean. Why it is taking like this shape? This is natural. There is nothing natural. There is a fixed reason for this. Someone can think from electromagnetic way, magnetic way, or something atmospherical way, or whatsoever. But there is certainly some reason behind it. Why it is like that? Okay, if I talk about the equator, then if Earth is round, okay, it is very heavy. Okay, if Earth is round, then this is the equator on the Earth. This is equator on the Earth. Okay, is it the only equator on the Earth? This is not the equator on the Earth. If Earth is round, then this is North Pole, this is South Pole. This is the equator. Generally, people say sun will go up and down. Sun will go up and down. Okay, it will touch the Cancer line and Capricorn line. It will be in between it only. Means Earth is tilted. So sun will be on the head. Person will see sun is on his head only between Cancer and Capricorn. Beyond that, person will see sun little bit tilted. Okay, but is it the only the then people think that they are in north globe and south globe? If it is round, then I can connect this point and I can say this is also an equator. This is also an equator. Or if I move like this, then if this is the point and this is the kind of circle, people are saying that if I draw like this, draw all are equator only. Okay, is there any importance of the north to south equator? This is also equator. Equator means a complete Earth line. That is the equator. This is the equator as per the sun. Earth moves like this, then as per the sun like this. But is it importance of this equator? If I connect a line from north, equator is formed by the latitude. There is a longitude and latitude. So latitude start decreasing in its side. Latitude length is maximum at the equator. Then if I go up, then latitude will become smaller, 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 and the top of the polar latitude will not be there. Okay, but if we take longitude, it is complete everywhere. Is there any importance of longitude also? Means, is it the earth is unidirectional? People they just see everything towards equator and south pole people see everything towards the equator. That is the only thing. This is very hidden. This is the truth that people they don't care. Generally, people they start seeing east and west only. Who is east and who is west? Generally, he is from east, he is from west. There was a book from the I believe Benazir Bhutto, daughter of east, means this is the eastern side. Indian subcontinent more or less it is comes in eastern side. Part of it in the western side it is called Middle East. Middle East. From middle it is eastward. Then Western Africa and Europe, they are considered as the Western culture, and then it proceeds till the America. More or less, Asia comes in the eastern side. People they talk about east and west only, okay, and then equator. Has everyone thought about the longitude equator? Yes, it is also an equator. Longitude equator. If person thinks about longitude equator, then he can crack many things. There are hidden truths behind it. What is more hidden truth? Okay, now the other hidden truth that we will talk here, that why the other side of the moon. If people watch the moon, I was reading actually that people who are in the southern hemisphere like Australia, they see the earth, they see the moon tilted. Okay, if the philosophy of the moon is consider consider this is earth, this is earth. What is philosophy of the moon? Okay, the philosophy of the moon is if this is earth, then moon rotates around the earth. That is true. If moon rotates around the earth, moon will show same face to the earth always. Always. See, it will move in a fashion that the same face of the moon will be facing the earth always. Okay, if that is the case, then moon rotates around the earth in 27.4 days, I believe. I have something in written. So moon rotates around earth. One rotation it makes 27.4 days. The moon makes in that fashion to make sure that earth people see only one side of the moon, other side of the moon no one has seen. Someone can send satellite and take the picture, that is different thing. From the earth no one has seen the other side of the moon. Okay, if moon is rotating around, if this is the moon face one side and this is the back side, then this is the face that always earth person is seeing always. Okay, if someone is watching closely, then while making one rotation, moves also rotates on its axis one time. Otherwise, if moon does not rotate, and if this is the facing the earth, if moon is static, then when it goes this way, then person will see other side of the moon. If moon is not rotating, so moon also keep rotates. See, to make only one side visible, moon also keeps rotating, and when it reaches to the begin point, then moon have rotated on its own axis one time. This is called synchronization rotation. There is another thing. Okay, that if I consider 27 days, 27.2, I believe, 27.2 days moon takes to rotate one go, full one rotation. Then the moon month should be 27 days, 27.2 days, but that is not true. Means this proves that consider I see moon in the sky on a particular day. Okay, then I want to see the same moon in the sky. Then I have to wait because moon will traverse like this. Moon slowly, I'm sorry, moon slowly. This is westward and this is eastward. Moon will slowly, it will traverse westward to eastward day by day. Okay, if I have seen moon exactly on my head, then next time moon will rotate and it will come exactly on my head the way I had seen. Moon takes 27.2 days to rotate the rotate around the earth. Okay, then will it be 27.2 days when I see the moon exactly on my head? Not. 29.2 days it takes, I believe. 2 more days it takes to come to our head. How it is? When moon rotates around earth in 27 days, 27 point some days, then if I watch it, then next after 27 point some day, it should come exactly on my head because moon takes that much. Okay, but it is not true. It comes on my head exactly after 29 point some hour, 29 days some hour, not 27 days. How it happens? Because Earth, if this is Earth, then Earth is rotating around the sun. If I am a person and I have seen the moon on my head, person is standing equator, and this is the person. This line is the person. On his head he saw the moon. But by the time moon will make one rotation, the earth is moved on its axis somewhere else. Okay, then moon has to come to that. Moon came to one rotation at same location, but that not the same location in global space Earth is. Earth has moved in 27 days. Earth moved to some location around the sun. Not to make the person be. If person is here, person is standing at the equator. If person is here, and he saw the moon here, okay, then person here has moved little bit in the angle. Okay, if person is here, then person is little bit in the angle, but the moon will make one rotation, so moon is here. If moon is in this direction, vertical, exactly vertical direction, exactly in this direction, okay. Or if I say person has watched the moon in this direction, okay, then moon will rotate like this in 27 days and it will come back to this direction. By that time moon comes, person has moved in angular fashion here. Now person is seeing in this direction, angular. Here it was in this direction, now it moves in this direction. Now earth, now moon to show, now I believe it is clear. Now this is the person standing on the equator and he is seeing like this. When earth moves like this, person moved his angle to this direction. Now at this location, the moon was like this. But when person moved like this, then now moon makes one rotation, then plus this much it has to move to come to the head of the person again. So it takes around 2 days. So more or less one moon to travel in physical sense, it is 29 point some days. Another is if person is on North Pole, if person is, this is the equator, this is the equator, this is Earth, and this is the equator. If person is standing on the North Pole, then he is saying the moon like this. This is the north side of the moon, this is south side of the moon. If person is standing on the south pole, then he is seeing, he is heading like this. If I take north pole, then he is heading like this. His head is here and leg is here. He is seeing the moon like this. That is top part of the moon, bottom part of the moon. If it is at south pole, his head is here. Now the south of the moon, if this is the moon, then this is north part of the moon, this is south part of the moon. Now person is standing on the south pole, then he is, this is the head. When it is the head, from here, it is seeing the south part of the moon as it's the top part of the moon. So moon will be exactly flipped when person is watching from north pole to south pole. Anyway, these are not the mysteries, but this is how it is. What is the mystery that we are talking about? Mystery is why the moon surface, why moon does not show other surface to the earth. That is the biggest mystery, one of the biggest mystery in the universe. Why moon is not showing the other part to the sun, to the earth? Only one part of the moon that is shown toward the earth, and that is full of mountain and full of the kind of beaches, means full of the deep holes, or I don't know what I can say like that. Okay, so it is full of mountain. If I, whatever people is seeing to the kind of to the moon, it is full of mountain or full of terrain. Okay, deep terrains are there, like a cavity, big cavity. So if someone fills the water, it will become like an ocean. Either full depth is there, okay, deep terrain is there, or mountain is there. This is full what people see from their naked eye. What is behind the moon that people they never see? It is exactly same everywhere. If I see the person, if person is seeing from the earth, many times I have seen the moon. Okay, it will be very enjoying. You can see like there is a dark portion, there are dark portion and non-dark portion. Dark portion, sometimes I feel like it is America, North America, South America, and there are many dark portion. Like these are the big, there are these are the big holes there, big terrain out there. Okay, that is the, and if someone see the back side of the moon, it is exactly same everywhere, exactly same. There are craters, there are a spherical and paraboloid craters. What is a spherical crater? If this is a sphere And if I put inside the moon, then it will make a spherical crater. One dip will be there and that will be spherical. If I take a paraboloid shape, this is paraboloid shape. This is exactly paraboloid shape. If I put inside the moon, it will make a dip that will be paraboloid. There are a spherical maximum. There are few paraboloid craters also. Craters means the 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 three-dimensional hole inside the moon. It is full of that, full, and it is not different. Everywhere crater, 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 and plain, crater, plain crater. It's not so many mountains and then so many big beaches or terrains are there. It's not like that. Valley, or someone can say valleys. It's not like that. It's fully plain and craters are there. Why it is like that? I was trying to find the reason. Scientists say that since this Earth, moon is facing toward the Earth, one face is always toward the earth, other face of the moon, it is susceptible for the meteorites to fall on the moon. They cannot fall on this side of the moon because it is facing the earth. Other side meteorites keep falling on the moon and they make the crater completely false. That is not true. Okay, for the crater, both of the part of the moon is equally vulnerable. This is what I think so. In that fashion, they will hit this side also. This proves that if they are not hitting any meteorites or any comet, if they are not hitting this side of the moon so often, they are not hitting that side of the moon also so often. Then why other side of the moon is exactly same everywhere? The side of the moon that is facing the earth, it is purely different the way earth is. Africa is different, Europe is different, like that. Here also it is purely different, the facing the earth. But that side, it is exactly smooth. Craters are there, spherical and paraboloid crater. What is the science behind it? Has anyone cracked it? No one knows it. Okay, one thing someone can try. As per the fundamental, let's watch the moon in the full moon day. If someone is marching moon, someone should stand in the eastern side in the evening, and then before the full day night, then someone can watch the moon one day before the full day night and see when sun is gone, see the brightness of the moon. Okay, now after full moon night, one day after that, then after some time, after 45 minutes, moon will come out. Okay, if on the full moon night, moon is coming at 6 o'clock in evening, then after one day, 6:45 moon will come out because moon is rotating around earth. It has shifted one. If it is making one round in 29 days or 27 days, 28 days. Okay, after one day, it will make a shift, that is 360 degree by 28 whatsoever. That much degree it has shifted. Means it will take 45 minutes or something to come up. Now see the brightness. Okay, now the size of the moon will be same. Okay, because the cut it will make be, if this is the earth and this is the moon and here is sun, earth and moon. This is the full moon. Okay, or I can take, let's take this pattern one. This is moon and this is earth. Earth is small, moon is big. The person standing here is watching eastward. This is westward, this is earth. Okay, in evening, sun is here, earth is here, moon is here. When he see full moon like this, before one day of full moon, if you see moon is here at the same time, 6 o'clock, then moon will be little bit cut. It will not be complete because at that time sun will be here, not here. Okay, then it will make little angle and moon will be cut. After full night, okay, then moon will be here at 6 o'clock. Okay, sun will be exactly here, moon will be here. Sun will move like this down and then moon will come up after some time. But moon will be little bit cut. It will be similar cut the way it was prior to one day of the full moon night. But see the brightness of the moon, there will be difference. But it should be the same because sun exactly falls on the moon and then moon reflects the light, then it should be same. Or if someone is watching it, see the moon on the seventh day, first day to 14th day, Moon moves like this from the no moon to full moon. See, on the seventh day, half of the moon will be there. See the brightness. I'm talking about brightness. Okay, and then one full moon happens now, and the midnight, someone can see that moon will come out. See the brightness. There will be a difference. But best difference can be seen one day prior to the full moon and one day after the full moon. Moon size will be same. The light that is falling on the moon is same. If there is a moon is cut, little bit cut, then maximum light of the sun is falling on the front side of the moon, little bit on the back side of the moon. That's why it is cut. Okay, after one day of the full moon night, on full moon, full light is falling on the front side only. Though there is no light on the back side. It is completely dark. But after one day, full maximum light will fall on the front, little bit side light will fall on the back side. But brightness is different. Whereas, as per the physics, it should be the same. Someone can try in real life why it is like that. I believe we'll talk in the next session. Why moon has this much peculiarity? Okay, one side mountain and valleys or terrain, and it looks like a America and Africa and Europe map. If you see clearly, you will see like a earth map is there. On back side there is a full football ground is there, holes are there, that's it. Otherwise there is no terrain, mountain or something like that. Why it is so? The truth is hidden is why moon is showing when it is receiving same light when the one day before and one day after. Then why moon is glowing at different different luminescence, means different brightness in the moon is seen when it is on the 13th day, 14th day, consider it is the full moonlight, and 15th day. Why there is difference in the lighting on the moon? This is something, if someone cracks it, I won't go into deep detail here, but if someone cracks it, then he can understand the full mystery of universe, that how universe is made. Means full mystery of universe, if someone cracks it, then he can crack anything in his personal life also. Amazingly made the God has made the universe. Okay, it is very, very different the way the scientists they talk about it. Okay, light falls at this angle and that angle and it reflects because of the reflection. Boss, same thing is there. On the moon, the reflectivity as far as the mountain and terrain is same, and light is falling at the same angle. Everything is same on the both day. But there is a vast difference. If someone is watching it, there will be a vast difference in the glow, the glow moon is making. There is a vast difference. As per the physics, there should not be any difference. That's why people they just say that side is whole because of the crater only. Otherwise, every just watch it and see if it is really the same. Okay, we will talk about it. Means this is something that is extremely mysterious in the world. There is nothing mysterious in the world if you watch yourself very closely. I mean, universe is inside you.